Well, that's definitely not a made-up reaction. As you know, I am not a food promoter, but a food critic who is also looking for the best food at the best price, just like you. Today, we're excited to explore a unique concept, Korean lunch buffet, located in the vibrant area of Mount Austin, Johor Bahru. Let's dive in and see what this dining experience has to offer. Their buffet initially catered only to the Tteokbokki concept, but from January of this year, they have added a barbecue dining experience as well. For the price tag as cheap as 30 Malaysian ringgit, that is a very good bargain that could not be missed. Looking at this menu is definitely tempting. There are a few reasons why I am recommending this restaurant. Let's go up and see for ourselves. This Korean restaurant is run by true Korean owners, so you can expect to get the real authenticity of Korean cuisine, compared to those imitated concept restaurants. Let's dig into what they are offering. Their menu is so abundant that I didn't really have the chance to taste each and every cooked dish, especially this seaweed soup. These are the ingredients that you'll use to make your own soupy tteokbokki. In case you have no idea what is tteokbokki about, it is a popular Korean street food and comfort food, made from tea-sized cylinder-shaped rice cakes, called garatiak or tteok mayon, for noodle shapes. You can just pick these ingredients and cook with your preferred soup base. I will show my favorite soup base later. This is my favorite section. There are many varieties to eat while waiting for your hand-picked tteokbokki to be cooked. It is definitely a great place for you to experience how a real Korean home dining experience feels without needing to fly all the way to South Korea. Besides, the owner, together with her helpful staff, is eager to serve you until you are full. You really need to come with an empty stomach in order to try each of these authentic Korean cuisines. Next is the bibimbap section. Bibimbap, which literally translates to mixed rice in Korean, is a popular Korean rice dish known for its vibrant colors and delicious flavors. Just in case you are new to this experience, fear not, as they have placed an instruction note on how to make your own mixed rice. Later, I will share how a tasty bibimbap can be prepared, as demonstrated by the owner. There are actually few types of bibimbap concepts among Korean cuisine, while this concept is called jeonju, literally mixing different ingredients, including various vegetables, meats, and more, into one bowl, then flavored with sesame oil. Now, this is another popular Korean cuisine that most of you could have tried before, even without knowing how to cook a perfect ramen noodle. Of course, they do not serve freshly cooked ramen with varieties of broth due to the buffet dining style. However, there is an instruction board on the wall where you can learn how to make it yourself, using pre-cooked noodles, or simply instant noodles. You might find it interesting where those barbecue ingredients are located. Well, there is a method to use to order them, and I will share it later. It's interesting that while Korean cuisine is often associated with Chinese and Malay who adapt it with halal methods, we Indians also enjoyed it so much. Especially my son. He always loves these cooked snacks. Now the owner is demonstrating how to prepare a bibimbap. I'm telling you, it's going to be really exciting, and the end result is truly amazing. Next is to mix them all together. This creates a symphony of flavors, and you experience a delightful mix of textures. And visually, it's a feast for the eyes with the vibrant colors of the ingredients. Now the owner is demonstrating how to cook an instant ramen noodle. Precaution is needed, as the method could be dangerous if mishandled due to high heat. There are a few flavors and different distinction levels of spiciness for you to experience. Usually, such a prepared meal would cost at least 8 Malaysian ringgit if you order it à la carte. Ice cream is also served, but my advice is to avoid any chilled food if you plan to indulge in more food intake, as it will make you feel very full. Besides these cordial drinks and chilled plain water, you may also buy other flavored drinks at an additional cost. You need to scan this QR code to order the barbecue items. This is mainly for hygiene and waste control purposes. It's a very convenient and simple ordering method. Remember the soupy tteokbokki I mentioned earlier? There are a few choices available, and we chose the carbonara soup base. Those who already know what carbonara is, and its distinctive salty, creamy, milky, and slightly funky taste, will likely enjoy this flavorful combination. I really love the way these barbecue meats are cooked. They use no aluminum foil and no butter or margarine, simply cooking them on this non-stick grill pan. I call this method truly healthy, as it avoids the high saturated fat and trans fat found in butter and margarine, which can raise cholesterol levels. However, those who are already accustomed to the oily method might experience a loss of the added richness and depth of flavor that plain grilling might not achieve. The owner is kind enough to guide us on how Koreans actually cook grilled meats. Surprisingly, she is also cooking kimchi cabbage, which is a new experience for me, as I love to eat kimchi uncooked. For many years, I've had my own way of appreciating Korean food dining, savoring a variety of dishes one after another, rather than focusing on finishing one before moving to the next. I find that each Korean dish possesses its own unique and distinct taste and flavor. Just like you saw earlier in this video, where you combine raw vegetables, cooked meats, and seasoned sauces, then wrap them all in multiple layers of lettuce leaves. This is how I prefer to experience it. That single bite, with all the flavors and textures mingling together, offers an extraordinary and unforgettable taste experience. Oh, that kimchi soup is so tasty. It's spicy, not overly salty, and slightly sour. A truly delicious combination. It's perfect with just rice, and it also pairs wonderfully with these grilled meats, or can be enjoyed on its own. The bibimbap tasted really delicious. You may also try adding a raw egg and mixing them together. That's the first bibimbap I had tried, and since then, I've really fallen in love with it. This Korean restaurant has become my favorite buffet spot due to several factors. The owners are Korean, and the staff is knowledgeable about the cuisine, providing helpful guidance to customers. The buffet allows diners to create their own unique combinations of dishes.
How's the taste overall?
Good. Nice.
Offering a taste of authentic Korean home cooking. Additionally, the healthy grilling methods for the barbecue, with minimal oil and no fatty substances, make it an appealing choice. Personally, I felt this dining experience definitely deserves a 9/10 rating. By the way, the owner said there will be a slight price increase starting February 2025. That's why I am here, because I am a food critic like you, not even a food promoter.